Hi viewers, we present a story about a eagle in a world where everyone is busy chasing their own dreams. It's easy to forget how powerful a simple act of kindness can be, but sometimes one small gesture can change not just a life but an entire destroy. This is the story of a young boy, pure of heart, who should come passion to a creature most would walk away from. An injured eagle, once proud and mighty, finds itself helpless and alone until it meets a child whose heart is bigger than his fears. What followed it is a bond built not on words but on trust, care, and quiet strength. It is a join us on this emotional journey of friendship between a boy and eagle, a story that proves kindness is never wasted and the smallest
In a
art
small mountain
shows the
village surrounded
greatest
by
courage.
greenery and peace lived a cute little boy, known for his innocence and playfulness. His name was Dino. Dino's eyes always sparkled with curiosity and enthusiasm. Dino was a very simple, kind-hearted boy who loved nature. He was very fond of trees, animals, and birds. Every day after school, he would head towards the mountains, where he loved spending time with nature. Spending time with trees, birds, and animals. He would play with them for hours and observe their movements carefully. One day, while Dino was walking on his favorite mountain path, he felt something strange. Suddenly, he heard a cry from behind the bushes. The sound was so painful that Dino's heart melted. He peeked into the bushes and saw a large eagle lying injured. Pain and helplessness were clearly visible in his eyes. His wing was injured, and he couldn't fly. Dino's heart filled with compassion seeing his condition. At first, Dino was scared because he had never seen such a big bird so close. But then he felt pity. He thought that if he didn't help this eagle, it might die. He cleaned the eagle's wound with his water bottle and bandaged it with his handkerchief. The eagle looked at him, groaning in pain. Dino very carefully bandaged his wing so that he wouldn't feel any more pain. Every day, he would bring meat for the eagle, which he would secretly bring from his home. He would give him water and take care of him. Dino even built a small shelter for the eagle. For many days, Dino took care of the eagle, treated him like a friend, and took care of his every need. And then one day, the eagle spread its wings. There was a new sparkle in his eyes, as if he was thanking Dino. Dino understood that the eagle was now ready to fly. He encouraged the eagle and gave him the courage to fly. That morning, when Dino reached the mountain, he saw the eagle spreading its wings. The eagle took a high flight, soared into the sky, and disappeared into the distant sky as if saying goodbye. Tears of joy welled up in Dino's eyes. He felt that he had helped a true friend and set him free. Dino smiled and waved goodbye to the eagle. He knew he had done a good deed. He was happy that he had helped someone. A few months passed, and Dino's life returned to normal. It was winter, and snow had fallen on the mountains. There was a white sheet spread everywhere. One day, as Dino was returning from school, he saw that the path had become very slippery. He slipped and fell down the mountain path. No one came even after hearing his scream. He was badly injured, started screaming, but there was no one around. His condition was very serious, but there was no one around. He felt alone and helpless. Just then, suddenly the eagle's cry was heard in the sky. That sound was a ray of hope for Dino. The same eagle that Dino had saved came flying from somewhere far away. There was a firm determination in his eyes. He looked down from above, saw Dino, and immediately flew to the other side of the mountain. He knew what he had to do. He looked down from above, saw Dino, and immediately flew to the other side of the mountain, and immediately flew to the other side of the mountain. There was a purpose in his flight. A while later, some shepherds from the village arrived. They saw Dino and ran to his aid. They said, "We came after hearing the eagle's call. We thought something was wrong." Concern was clearly visible in their eyes. We thought something was wrong. Concern was clearly visible in their eyes. In this way, Dino's life was saved. The shepherds picked him up and took him to safety. The eagle had repaid his help well. He kept flying in the sky above as if guaranteeing Dino's safety.